Czar is a title used to designate supreme rulers. It is known as to be equivalent to king, or to be somewhat in between a royal and imperial rank. The last person to have worn the title Czar.
Look, they don't get it. Now watch a nigga set it. You know I'm coming to shred it. With rubies all in my rings like Thanos present. I'm tired of talking to niggas. They get no credit. They get no debit. Watch the way we improve. Keep the way that we move. We need a whole segment to talk about from you niggas. You need a new helmet. Crash dummy, you niggas. You need a new exit. And with a private plane getting hit from the flight attendant. I got a mob like the Navy SEALs in the Air Force.
Hold on, I got started right.
Ain't no place in the world will Buster Rhymes ain't the baddest motherfucker. Do you understand who this man is? Do you understand how hard he's bringing it?
Nobody's following this motherfucker. Nobody. My city, you get smacked silly. Thought it was Paul Jimmy. Back the shit shit there. Nigga broke with me. Hell no, riots against the 150. Fuck the place up till I turn 160. Now I'm here to switch it up. Motherfucking lift it up. Get your niggas drunk.
Oh, yes.
It up.
End of the season, Lone Wolf, end of the season.
In the race, watch me Tokyo flip it up and take this loss. All case loss. Take it all in the mouth and make the straight call. Cocaine boss.
Let's go.
You know what? I'm at a shift. I'm on a shift. Too much light. Too much light, so I gotta shift a little bit in the shade.
Oh, hey! Defend that! Get that out of there!
Oh, you behind?
Get that out of there! There you go! Oh! Come on! Oh, Jesus! Come on! Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to the report of the season finale. The rest of the crew is on the way. Lone Wolf, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm just getting my camera set up a little bit better than that, but I'm doing a little fine.
You look all right. You look all right for now. You look all right. Locked in. How you doing, sir?
Good.
Oh man. I'm here supporting my boys. I'm here all in blue. I'm hoping that we do not concede a goal yet. I don't want us to concede none. Hey, get out of that zone, please. Don't have them playing with y'all, Ollie. Don't have them playing with y'all, Ollie. There you go. Press them. Get them out of there. Good. Get them out of there. Get them out of our zone. Press them. They don't like to get pressed. Press their ass. Don't give them no room to breathe. Clog their ass up. Clog them. Yes. Oh, hey, get out of there. Get out of there. Thank you. Hey. What's up with Chicharito? Oh, no. Hey. Get out of there. There ain't no foul. Shut up. Hey. Go. Jesus Christ. Brothers, let's talk for a minute while this game already been starting. Kev, who you got?
I got Argentina.
You got Argentina?
I ain't going against the GOAT.
Okay, you're not going against the GOAT. Lone Wolf, who you got?
Give me Spain.
wouldn't be mad about that pick. You know who
Oh
I'm going
hell no! Oh hell no!
I'm taking, I'm here all in blue. I'm representing the GOAT. So y'all already know who I'm rolling with. So I'm definitely ain't rolling with no España. Oh, Jesus! God!
Uh,
But I want us to talk about something real quick that been happening in the NFL. Lone Wolf,
yes, sir.
locked in.
Yeah.
Have you been seeing Brandon Ayuk acting crazy all summer long?
What else is new?
He ain't trying to play in the NFL no more.
I mean, this dude can't stop tweeting about the 49ers. He can't stop bashing everybody. Oh, God, the Rat King there. Oh, Jesus, yuck. Oh,
Now
no.
you understand. Now you understand. Now you understand why I say, "Oh hell no."
Oh, Rat King there. Oh, Jesus. Anyways, Brandon Ayuk can't stop tweeting. He looked like he's trying to get out the league.
Go ahead, lock. Go ahead, lock in you first. Go ahead.
I'll let you take it first, Lockman.
Brandon Ayuk,
Yeah.
man. You gotta realize with Brandon Ayuk, bro, he fucking his own self up. Washington don't want you, bro. You can stop shouting out the Commanders because that ain't gonna work. He in a tough spot. His best thing to do is go talk to the general manager at San Fran and figure this shit out. That's all you gotta do. He acting like a real kid right now. You a $100 million man. You got to go out there. Hey, the boss say, "I need to talk to you." Hey, bring your ass in there. That's as simple as that. Stop. Man, what kills me? He be posting videos, him at the crib. GM's pulling up at the spot. Like, this is serious. They ain't looking for no invitation. They come knocking. Looking for you. They gotta look for you, man. You a $100 million man. They gotta look for you. I look at Brandon Ayuk, bro. You can either go to some mental health, cause that's what's gonna happen. They gonna say he got something wrong with him. He need to go ahead and go to therapy, wherever he need to go do. Cause he ain't gonna get back in the NFL. He did.
Get that out of there. Mental health, huh?
Um,
Lone Wolf, you can have it.
What to say about this man? I don't know what to say about him. I told you a couple weeks ago that he reminded me of Antonio Brown, and it's creeping up slowly but surely.
He's getting up there.
He's getting up there, and I don't understand what's going on with Brandon Ayuk. I don't get it. Why he's acting up?
like a
I
kid.
mean, yeah. I mean, they gave you your money, but you didn't show up for work.
Come on.
You know what? You know what? I just thought about that. I'm gonna do a Kyrie Irving what I did to him. All they ask you to do for 49ers is show up to work.
That Kyrie Irving treatment.
Yep. Show up to work. That's all they ask for. They ask for nothing more, nothing less. Ooh, that should have been a foul.
They're letting them play.
Oh no, that's a foul. That went off the ankles of
I know,
Omo.
but I'm telling you, they're letting them play.
It's the World Cup, man. They ain't calling no shit
Ooh,
back.
yeah. Yeah, but anyway, back to Brandon.
This is the World Cup title. They letting them play.
Yeah, but back to Brandon Ayuk. I don't know what to say to him. They voided his guaranteed money on November 21st due to lack of participation. And then this was mind-boggling to me. You wasn't it. The union was going to help you filing grievances, and you refused. You didn't know that, did you? The union was going to help him. I mean, what do you have to do, man? I mean, you're on that road like Antonio Brown, and I'm to the point now where I just don't feel sorry for him. Either you want to be in the league or do your own thing. Because right now you're 28. Yeah, right now, as far as I'm concerned, you are what 28 years old now. They look at you as you're almost near past your prime at that age, at wide receiver age. They look at you as you past your prime. So, man, you gotta hope you do best, but Washington don't want you. Hell, I'll go one up on you. Even the Jets don't want you, and they don't have a quarterback.
You know, I really never really cared for him. I told y'all how I felt about him already, right? Didn't I tell y'all a couple of weeks ago? Are y'all sure that he wants to play football?
Yeah, you did ask that question.
I said that a couple of weeks ago, right?
Yes.
And now we back to this same shit today. After he been non-stop tweeting for the past couple of weeks. Can we go back to that same question again? Y'all sure you want to play football?
I mean, he don't. Let's face it. He don't want it. He don't want it.
Nope.
There's a lot of people in there that been out gone for a while. Will trade spots with you instantly to
No,
get a
that's
shot.
a foul. Thank you.
Oh, Messi, yeah, that. Yeah, you behind.
That's a foul. Look at here.
Yeah,
Look
it
at
was.
the What the fuck is that, man? What kind of bullshit that? Man, that's bullshit league shit, man. What are you doing? Why y'all hit them in the back like that for?
You get a free kick.
Big mistake. We go with that shit too. But yeah, I don't think he can play football, man. I don't think he wants to play football. I think he done. Oh, hey, capitalize! Shit! Your mother! Why you right there? You're lit!
Good defense, Spain.
Shut up. But yeah, so yeah, nice try. Nice try. Go back. You ain't getting nothing off of Martinez. Get your ass back. Yeah, but in other news. We got this NFL season coming up. And before we leave for going to the off season, off of the top of your head, locked in, give me 2 teams that you have questions.
All right, here you go.
Oi! What? Good defense. Good. Oh, that's a foul. Yeah, that's a foul. That's a foul.
I'm gonna say Buffalo, more so because you got DJ
Yeah, well,
Moore.
foul.
No. A foul on us.
Oh.
Yeah, we committed. We had committed 2 of them right there.
But yeah, I think Buffalo and I'm gonna say Atlanta. Those 2 teams more so because like Buffalo, you ain't got DJ Moore, but is that gonna get you to the Super Bowl? Is that gonna get you? What does that do for you? That you go to the playoffs every year.
That's a fact.
So adding DJ Moore is like it's a question. Like, is he gonna make the offense better? Is he gonna what are we doing? Because the man averaged 263 yards a game. Josh Allen.
That he did.
So it ain't but so much more you can do. I don't think it's the offense. I think it's more so the defense. So that's the question I got. You made that move, but does that move help you? Nah. Yeah. It's only time to tell. Now for Atlanta, you got 2 quarterbacks, 2 left-hand quarterbacks. Both done torn something in their body multiple times. So that I got a question because you ain't grabbed Tua. And I'm like, we done all seen Tua the past 3-4 years. We ain't seen what he done did.
Lord Jesus.
You go get Kevin. They think he the quarterback guru, Lone Wolf. They think he the quarterback guru.
You know how you know how I feel about him.
Lone Wolf was not fond about Mr. Stefanski.
Yeah, I'm still not.
See?
Said the man the quarterback guru, man. So I look at it like this.
I'll see about that. I still got questions about that bullshit.
If Atlanta don't win a division, is it a disappointment?
No.
With the power they
wait,
got.
Wait. Can you repeat the question one more time for me?
Do you think it'll be a disappointment if Atlanta don't win a division this year?
That's a good question, buddy. Okay. Now, in order to prove that question, we're gonna have to break it down some ways. And how we'll break? You take it too far. But my thing would be is the expectations we have in Atlanta, which is the Saints to make an improvement. Do we think they'll win the division? They may have a chance, but no. Carolina, we anticipate to probably make the most improvement out of the division. Could they win the division? We probably have them one of the favorites going into this season coming up. Tampa Bay. May I say the head coach is on the hot seat, maybe?
Yeah, he got to make some noise.
He's on fire.
Well, y'all just basically told me. He's on the hot seat, so them winning the division is mandatory. Baker Mayfield. Well, hope you don't get another person fired. even though you had some last couple of years of being pretty good. So, which leads to Atlanta. Is it a disappointment? Yes.
Because you look at what they offense, and you just added Terrell's little brother. You already had a good defense. You just signed Kyle Pitts. My boy Drake London. Everybody been saying Drake London's about to be in the top 10 wide receiver this year.
They paid him like it.
So when I look at all that, and then I ain't even say the best weapon they got, Bijan motherfucking Robinson.
Which they will have to pay next year.
So you think he ain't gonna shine? You think he ain't gonna snap this year?
In his third year, which Lone Wolf, what is my favorite number when it comes to contracts?
By year 4. Before year 4.
Thank you. Which is 3.
Like if I'm the owner for Atlanta, I'm looking at my team and I'm like, why can't we win in division?
I'll give.
Should, but would they? I don't know.
The answer to me is what the question is. What you saying is, will Atlanta win the division? Will Atlanta will be a disappointment division? The answer is no. Why I said that because I have a question about the offensive line a little bit, and the offensive scheme. That's 2, and which quarterback is going to start? That's 3.
Yep.
So that's my thing going on with Atlanta. I don't expect Atlanta to win the division. I don't expect Atlanta to be in the wild card or in the playoff contention.
They can't win 8 games, 8, 9 games.
Kevin, you know and I know very well that 8 games in that division probably barely get you to the playoffs. Unless somebody got a better
What's the playoffs with 9 wins? They won
8 and 9. Yeah, Carolina went with 8 and 9. But you got to think about it. You also got to think about division records when you face each other. That plays a role. So winning your division games against each other helps you. Because I can go 8 and 9 like Carolina did, but I won most of my divisions. That helped me.
Yeah, they only lost 2 games in the division.
Right. So you got to look at the division records.
Can I break down something even better?
What's up?
Sure.
Okay. Being that we're going to be on here for the next 3 hours or so, we could talk all about everything about sports, just like we usually do. Let's put it like this. NFC North. How many teams coming out of that division?
1.
Really?
I got 2. I
have 3.
Who the third?
I don't know who's the third. I got 2 in my head.
Wait. Okay, locked in. Give me your 1.
I'm gonna take.
Don't worry, we could change it when we come back for season 7. But for right now,
I'm gonna take. I gotta take I'm gonna take the 49ers.
No, NFC North.
NFC North.
North. Oh yeah, you hooked them. You hooked them, buddy.
I didn't. I said North.
Skip me on this one.
Lone Wolf.
Chicago and Minnesota.
Minnesota ain't going, man.
You picked up Kyle. You picked up Kyle
You
Murray.
believe in Kyle Murray?
Better than JJ McCarthy?
Nah. Answer the question, Lone Wolf. Do you believe in Kyle Murray?
Yes.
He had a number one wide receiver with Marvin Harrison. You know that, right?
Yeah, but how many times been on the field?
That ain't Marvin Harrison's problem.
Okay then.
Problem. But
Let's try it again.
You believe in him.
Yeah. Cause think about it. You have Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
You have big tall receivers now. Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, and Warren Jennings.
TJ Hawkinson.
That DJ Hawkinson, and you have a little better running game with Aaron Jones and I get the other boy's name.
Madison?
Madison. No, not Madison. Mason, I believe.
Kyle Murray's problem is he can get a little nick. He ain't gonna play next game.
And on top of that, you have an
Okay.
Think about it. Oh, go ahead.
No. You go ahead first.
Yeah, think about it. Kevin O'Connell has got quarterbacks who lost their way and resurrected.
I was just about to say what Lone Wolf just said.
He ain't resurrect goddamn JJ. JJ ass look like doo-doo.
That was Go ahead.
That was their fault. JJ McCarthy wasn't throwing no ball in Michigan in college.
You wasted a first round pick.
That was the general manager waste.
He was not throwing no football in college.
Nope.
Michigan was a running team.
Was a base running team.
Exactly.
That was the Vikings' problem for picking up JJ. We didn't say we was gonna be that good.
Now they trying to get Kyle Murray to come save him. He don't save nobody.
And he is.
He ain't save.
Wait, KOC he is.
He ain't save Arizona when they gave him the first round pick.
Man, look, Marvin Harrison and JJ is two different receivers.
I think Marvin like that. Y'all tripping.
We'll see. Because they got Jacoby back there now again still.
I don't believe in Kyle Murray because he don't know how to be in the game. I can't believe on unreliable people, man. You can't rely on that.
So with that said, who is your team going into the post?
Right now, it'd be Chicago.
That's one.
It'd be Chicago. Ain't nobody messing with them in that division. Detroit fell off. I can't believe, they gonna get they stuff together. Nah. Since Ben Johnson's been gone, their offense look like doo-doo. Defense can't stop a soul.
But you said Chicago. Who's your second team?
I only had one.
One. Okay.
I only got one coming out.
Yeah, you only had one. I had two.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be too hard for Minnesota. If Minnesota don't win the division, they're not gonna get in because NFC East gonna end up having like 2 or 3 coming out of the division.
Let me go ahead and put somebody in this conversation. Happy season finale, sir.
What up?
Hey.
We're in the middle of the World Cup hydration break. It's 0-0, but we are here having some NFL talk. So, according to Lone Wolf, we were having a conversation about Atlanta being under pressure to make in the postseason. So I said, okay, let's go ahead and have a theory. How many teams out of the NFC North will make the postseason? Lockton says 1, Lone Wolf says 2, I say 3, you say?
I'm going to say 2.
Who your 2?
My 2 is Chicago and because Parsons is going to be out for a while. I don't trust Kyler Murray just yet. I got to see how he performs. I want to I don't know yet. I know now. Here's the thing. I know
Ain't no
Kevin
way you
O'Connell.
put Minnesota number two.
We know Kevin O'Connell can do Wizards when it comes to quarterbacks, and I understand that. But the difference between the two quarterbacks that he's had and this one, those two know how to go into the playbook and actually understand the plays. Kyler has always been a video game person who just goes off the script and just use his God-given ability, which 9 times out of 10 it works. But in a Kevin O'Connell scheme, you got to know what you're doing at all costs, and you got to put your head into the book in order to understand his offense. Now, if he does that, then I agree. I agree with you. It could be 3 teams. But the two that I'm kind of looking at right now, I still give Detroit that glimpse of a hope because I just think they just had this sick and tired moment, and I think they're hitting their. I think they want to hit that turn. So I'm going to go with Green. I'm going to go with Detroit and Chicago. Green Bay, I want to give them a chance, but I just don't know with Michael Parsons being out and losing Rashawn Gary. I don't know if that's going to make them slow. That's going to make them faster or slower. So that's why I'm just going to roll with that for the time being. But I think Green Bay, out of all of them, Green Bay has the best shot to get out as well.
My tree. Chicago in, Minnesota in, Green Bay, too late. Micah Parsons coming back. I don't think it's going to be enough time for them to be relevant. They might make a wild card, but we have other divisions to talk about, so they're going to be more than one team making out the postseason. My last team, I still give Detroit, I still give Minnesota hope. Minnesota, Detroit, Chicago. Them three coming out the division for me. I believe in KOC. If Kyler Murray can do well in this game with them weapons, then Kyler Murray could go ahead and get the league, in my opinion.
Play baseball.
Damn, get out of my head because I was just ready to say he's still young enough to play.
He got a backup plan, y'all, and still make millions. Not in playing a whole nother sport. As soon as he's done with the NFL and the Athletics still want him, he has rights to go play with them.
And here's the crazy thing, Kev. Here's the crazy part about this. What if he's just waiting for him to go to Vegas?
Right? Yeah, I don't know. But every time he get a little nick, I'm hurt. I ain't playing.
And you gotta remember, he's only 26, and we've seen baseball players come in at 25 or 26, coming in as rookies, going in and making an impact quick.
28.
Still can make an impact. We've seen. Look, we have not. Look, we can't use. He just won. We've seen 2-star athletes go in and play different sports and dominate that field. We've seen it already. We've seen it with Bo. We see it with Dion.
Mm-hmm.
Remember during the summer, Russell Wilson will play baseball.
Michael Jordan.
Yep. So it can be done. If Kyler really want to put his emphasis on baseball, he can do it. Hell, remember Jameis at one point was playing baseball for the Yankees. Remember, he's got a cannon.
Like you said, Rob, it's gonna come down to this year. And if he don't look good.
He's out the league. I'm gonna tell you right now, starter position for him is done. He done. If he don't accept the backup role, he will not be in the NFL after this year.
Mm-hmm.
But he better do it. He better do it with Minnesota because it's proven the last 2 quarterbacks have gotten there on 1-year deals, have gone to other places and have won. So you better pick it up, Kyler, because there's going to be a crop of new quarterback coming out this season, especially the ones that stayed in school, waiting for for a team like this to show up. Because I can tell you one thing for certain, 2 things for sure. Justin Jefferson is not going to have another year where he's got to figure out which one is the quarterback.
I was just about to jump on that. They have another bad year like that again.
You
can believe he's gonna request a trade, GM, because when that happens, then the owner's gonna be like, you know what, you done made too many wrong decisions. It's time for you to go.
Absolutely,
he gone, bro. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. We moving on. Because
matter of fact, speaking of that, there was already talks about that too.
See what I mean? Don't Don't let Eli Manning wear purple and gold.
Right. They
Yeah, I
gonna go
mean,
find.
don't
They gonna
let
find
Arch Manning wear
a
purple and
battle of
gold.
sports.
Don't let Arch Manning wear purple and gold. Don't let
Oh,
him do it.
and speaking of Rob, I will let you in on a little story that we were talking about. I will give you one name, and I'm just gonna let you go with it. Brandon Ayuk.
CTEs, man. Somebody need to go get him some seat. Somebody need to check his brain, man. I don't
Mental
know if
health.
this. I don't know if this is a hoax for him to get out of San Francisco so he could try to go to Washington. Because, bruh, you do it now. You have hit low of lows. There's certain times we could talk about a team. There's certain times you can talk about players on your team. When you go after a man's mother, that's when
Oh!
he must have got close. That's when we got to stop. You going
Whoa! No, you don't.
You going after Jaden Daniel and telling him whenever he ready to stop hanging around his mama, bro. That was your old quarterback. That's supposed to be your guy, and you talking about him now, and then you going after Kyle Shanahan, talking about he needs you back in practice so you could go over the schemes, bro. They need you back in practice so they can use you as trade bait, but you
Right.
not following the program. You think
They
you on
done
your
with
own program.
it. They done.
No, fool. You got to be on their program. You got to at least show up. Brother,
That's why.
you had a whole year off. You got a whole year off. And if you
Yep.
keep this up, they're going to void the rest of your check. And last
Yep.
time I checked, you only had 1 year voided. That means you still got a check
No,
coming.
no, he got his guarantee contract voided.
That's what I'm saying. But he's still getting a check. He still got his check from last year. That means this check for this year is supposed to clear, but it can't clear until you show up. You got to show up.
Mm-hmm.
You got to show up, at least show up and put the pads on and let them see that you can actually do something.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, one thing about the NFL, if you show that you good, well, we saw Antonio Brown for years screwing up, but they took a chance on that man because they know he's good when he's in the right state of mind, as long as you put on pads. When he didn't put on pads, this is the AB that we getting right now, Brandon Ayuk, damaged goods. That man got to stop, man. And you keep calling out the NFLPA. Yeah, I know they have their flaws and all, but at the end of the day, they're the ones helping you get a check. So if you don't want to keep getting the check and you want to be your own boss, by all means, walk on out the building. But if you want to keep playing this thing called football that you've been playing for all your life and you've been saying this is what you're supposed to do, then prove the 49ers wrong. Prove them wrong. That's the best way to get a revenge out of them. Prove them wrong. Show up, do what you need to do, and get up out of there. And then when you play them, do just like what T.O. did to Dallas, run their asses to the ground. Because every time when the first game T.O. was in Dallas, was Dallas going to Philly, what did he do? Ran off on them. The revenge games are the best games to have. But the only way you'll be able to have them is when you got to play them. And if you can't play them, you're not serving no purpose. You're just going to be another what if.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah. But
So basically, I'm saying like this. I'm giving the Kyrie Irving treatment. Show up to work.
Yeah.
Can you show up to work? Carry
it
on.
would be nice.
Yep.
But
That's all you got to do. Just show up. Just show up.
he don't
Hell,
want to.
look at this. Aaron Donald coming out of retirement.
Yeah, I seen that. He coming out.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he gonna. I don't
Oh,
think he
yeah.
gonna stop.
Oh, yeah. He was, and look, that man was in the facilities in pads. Nobody comes out of retirement and just wear pads just for
Oh
fun.
no, yeah, he coming out. I don't
That
know
man
about
is
that.
coming out of here.
Moment of silence.
Somebody said something about this.
And we said this at the award show too. We said at the award show, he was like, he looked like he wanted to take another inch to try, especially when we found out that the Rams got the Super Bowl again this season in LA. You think he was gonna miss out on that? And you got Myles Garrett right behind you with Trent McDuffie
And Watson. Yeah.
and Watt.
You went and got you 2 number 1s.
Yes, Lord.
I don't want to be tooting my own horn, but I hate to say, I hate to say that I told you so. But I told you so. I told you. I told everybody. Hey, people like can't get right. Bye. What happened? It's okay. I said, okay. You sure about that? You sure? You think he gonna go ahead and take a little? You don't think he gonna go ahead and being in the Hall of Fame, even though he gonna be a first ballot regardless? That he could take one more Super Bowl, and then Matthew Stafford and him can ride a sunset at first ballots together.
Bruh, it could be crazy. You know what could be crazy? It could be him. It could be Stafford. And it could be Devontae Adams all leaving at the same time with a Super Bowl ring.
Okay. Remember, I have always said that there could never be a team go undefeated.
And win it all, this could be it.
This could be the closest one to do it.
Yep. Because there's no missing holes anywhere. Maybe the linebackers, but it's just because they're just young. But outside of the youthness of linebackers, I don't see it. They got 3 tight ends, they got 4 wide receivers, they got a dynamic duo in running back and Blake Corum and Kyron Williams. Stafford doesn't really have to hold on to the ball as much. You got the coaching staff. Oh, I don't see it. Like I said, the first we'll find out the first game is going to tell me if the Rams are really going to go for it all, because it's not easy to play your first game against a division rival, let alone overseas. That's not easy to do. But if there's any two teams that can beat themselves, it's the Rams and the 49ers. And to get that on opening week in Australia, that's not a bad. That's a very good trade-off. I'll take that
I'm all for it.
Yeah.
I said they could be the team that could be the closest to win it all. And just in case, remember back then I said you might as well take the Rams at 550 to win it all.
Sure did.
And I repeat that today, the Rams is still plus 550.
Oh Lord, they're still 550, even with they don't know. The Vegas is telling you right there. Please take it. Please take it. Because the minute they win this first game against the 49ers, it's going to go from 550 to probably maybe 120 in an instant.
Okay, you want something really, really funny? The next team to win the Super Bowl is Seattle at 11-1.
Okay.
Defense is still intact. Don't know about the offense.
That part.
Everybody, Seattle, Baltimore, Buffalo 11-1. San Fran 15, Chargers 16, Chiefs 16, Detroit 18, New England 18, Philly 19. They're telling you already.
Yeah.
They're telling you already.
And they got the Rams as a 5-1.
Yep.
5.5 to 1.
Oh God! If you don't jump on that, I'm telling you, the minute they say Aaron Donald is coming out of retirement and going to training camp, that 5-1 is going to be a 2-1.
No, it'll be 3. It'll be 3.
No, it's going to be 2.
2.
They're going 2-1. It's going to be 2-1 because you got to think about it. With Christian McCaffrey, it's bad. Like you remember, Christian McCaffrey just had his best year with no Aaron Donald and no Myles Garrett. Now put them in there. Now put them in them 2 spots where Christian McCaffrey loves to roam at, and you think he's still going to have that great season? No,
Yeah. So,
no.
but anyway, to give you an update, is that it's halftime. Nothing.
Are
Okay.
you surprised?
Hell no, I'm not surprised.
Is the number 1 and number 2 teams in the world. The last Euro Cup world champions against the reigning and defending World Cup and Copa de America World Cup champions too.
I'm about to say, and Spain defensively has shut down every team they played against except for Cape Verde. That's the only team they only had an issue with. They have literally smothered every team they played against. And barely, and if you get a look and if Spain gives you a look, you better take it. Because if they give you one look and you don't capitalize, you're screwed.
Oh yeah, figure that. Who you taking?
I know they say defense wins championships, but experience experience matter. I'm going to lean on the experience because the one thing I've always said, and Ali is me accustomed to this. If it's a close game and it comes down to who wants it, Argentina has always been the favorite to do it. Now, if Spain decides they want to take over in the second half, by all means, go for it. But I'm going to tell you this. We have seen 3 games now of Argentina when a team thought they've had a chance to knock them out and they did not finish the job. So if you want to write a storybook ending, here's the way to do it. I just see the story. I see the story ending the same way like it did last year. Extra time. We missed extra times. We go to PKs. Argentina wins it. Nothing's going to change about this story.
I'm not gonna say that I told you so, but I'm gonna stick to what I like. And the way that how it is right now, I love it. Because at this point, it looked like in order for someone to raise the cup, all they're gonna take is one mistake.
Mm-hmm.
One.
Yeah, buddy.
One. Not even a penalty kick. It could be one mistake.
The bad part about it, a penalty kick could be that one mistake.
Well,
man, I kind of predicted that it gonna go that way. It gonna go that way. 4 years ago, it went that way. I won't be surprised if it goes this time. And
now here's the thing. I think this is the last time we're going to see this Argentina team the way it is.
I agree. I agree. This Messi last ride.
Yep.
That I will agree with. As much as I love him, this is last ride. Either which way, he'll go down as a goat. But if he win back to back, I don't know what else you want to say about him.
Ain't nothing much you can say. You just put him on that Mount Rushmore of soccer players of all time. There's no running from it. And I hate to say these Chris Ronaldo fans. Don't get me wrong, great player. Just on the biggest stage when it matters the most, he just don't cut the mustard. That man Messi has cut the mustard every time and then some.
Yeah. Lone Wolf has his opinion about CR7.
oh, you mean this?
Oh yeah.
You mean this part right here? Yeah.
Oh yeah. The selfish bastard of him. Oh yeah, he definitely gets that. He's been that way since he was 18 years old.
Yeah. And let's face it, he quit. I remember World Cup 4 years ago. He quit.
He did.
Quit on his own team. I'll never forget it.
He did.
He quit on his own team.
He did. I think we watched that game. I think the 3 of us watched that game and we were like, what is this?
bastard ass bitch.
Yeah.
Rat bastard ass me guy bitch.
But he is. He's a me guy. He's a me guy. And on top of that, you quit on your own team. Like this, if me and you on the same team like this, and I see you quit on team, I'm gonna look at you sideways the rest of the time.
Oh yeah.
Until you get it, until you leave.
No.
I'll look at you sideways.
No. You know what? You know what? You remind me. You remind me. You properly remind me of this rat fucker head.
Who is this guy right here?
Oh, is that Anthony Richardson?
Yeah, that's rat bastard head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, remind me of him. Yeah, remind me of him. Oh, rat bastard ass.
Don't worry. Oh no, don't worry. He ain't gonna be in there too long. The coach about to get rid of him. They already declined the 50-year option. They already declined the 50-year option. Don't worry. It won't be long.
Good.
It won't be long.
They need to hurry up.
Because he's the same damn B guy, and he also quit. And now all of a sudden, when Daniel Jones came to town, he ain't getting his job back.
I don't even trust that. I don't even trust about the situation with Daniel Jones either. Because they anticipating him to come back and anticipating him to run.
Yeah.
With less help.
Yeah, all right. That's like saying Patrick Mahomes come back in week 1 and try to dominate.
That's what he trying to do. That's what he trying to do.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
My thing my thing is when it comes to Mahomes, they want to put him in the fire on Monday night against the number 1 ranked defense from last season. Have y'all lost your minds? Of all the defenses they want to put him in to start the season, that's the defense you're hoping to go up against on opening week? Hell no.
You want Patrick Mahomes to start week 1 against Denver with a torn ACL.
Yeah.
That is.
See, look. Lockton just came back on, right? And I just said what I said, and Lockton quickly shake his head.
Yeah. Matter of fact, come on, look. I dare you to bring him. Bring him week 1, and let's see if he survives.
Oh no, Rob, don't worry. I'll make a phone call to Vance Joseph. I got the phone call to Vance Joseph. He'll take care of that. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Vance Joseph. But this game, I don't need Vance Joseph. Go get me Greg Williams. Go get me Greg Williams. Let me get Greg Williams. I need to put a bounty out on Patrick Mahomes since they want to think and put him as the number 2 ranked quarterback out of everybody. Let me get Greg Williams right quick with Sean Payton for 1 game. Let me put the hunt out.
Bounty game volume 2.
Let me put the hunt. Let me put the hunt out on Mahomes because I'm telling you this right now. One thing for certain, 2 things for sure. If you put number 15 out on week 1 and he ain't 100% fully ready to go and his wheel is bad, y'all thought we put a hurting on him last year was bad? You ain't seen nothing yet. And this defense just got younger and more hungry because of what happened last year. Oh no. Kenneth Walker, just so you know, sir, we know you played in a tough division. You're about to deal with a tougher division because you thought the NFC West was bad. You ain't seen the AFC West yet. You're about to see some real hungry defenses.
Hold on a second. Rob, remember that movie Tales from the Hood?
Yeah.
Welcome to Kenneth Walker. Welcome to hell, motherfucker.
Yes, Lord. Between our defense and the Chargers defense, you're not gonna run and roam like you think you did in Seattle. You can cut that out. And the Raiders, and look, and the Raiders ain't gonna give you no slouch either because your offensive coordinator is the head coach, so he knows you from the back of his hand. So if I were you, Kenneth, you better enjoy this money in Kansas City while you can, because it ain't gonna be pretty. I'll be right back.
I don't say, look, Kansas City, but then, you know, you were shaking your hand. I'll let you speak. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I came in. I heard had Patrick Mahomes start week 1. Yeah, week 1 ain't gonna determine if you're gonna make the playoffs or not. You know, win or lose, it don't matter. You know what I mean? It ain't that serious for us to start our franchise quarterback.
No.
So you went and grabbed Justin Fields. Hey, this was the expectation. You gonna go out there and start you 1 or 2 games. You know what I'm saying? When he in practice and can do everything without no hesitations, then if we week 3 and he ready, then we can talk. Then you can get you a game in. Until then, relax, man. The season ain't gonna be over if you don't play week 1, man. I promise you.
I'm saying. I mean, you are.
And my advice to Kansas City:
I mean, you are
start
the
Justin
face of the
Fields.
league. I mean, you are the face of the league. I mean, that's what it got you as. So you want to continue being the face of the league? Because NFL, remember, NFL can mean too many ways, but it can also mean not for long. Careful with your career, bro. Many
Yeah,
people career shortened. As great
my
as they
advice.
was, and they couldn't get itself right.
My advice to you, Kansas City: start Justin Fields for these couple weeks until Mahomes get ready.
That'd be my plan, but not for me to decide. This for them. Lone Wolf, give me your 2 teams. Oh, you said Buffalo. You
No, I
said
didn't say. I
no.
didn't pick.
Last said Buffalo.
Yeah, I didn't pick.
I know.
Um,
Let's talk about Buffalo. You know what, Latin? I'm gonna let you talk Buffalo first, because we got a lot to say about Buffalo.
Because
oh my God.
Whoa,
you got a
whoa,
prototype
whoa.
quarterback. That's a
You,
quarterback, man.
you can
Everybody
have
would
it.
want.
Oh my God.
Go ahead, Latin. You can speak.
All right, so I love me some Josh Allen. Don't get me nowhere fucked up. I love me some Josh Allen. Thing is, he he ain't the motherfucker that gonna be able to take him to the top. I really feel like they should put more into James Cook versus versus Josh Allen taking control of games. And I feel like that's where they mess up at. But Josh Allen, if you don't see the Super Bowl this year, bro, you a scam. You a scam to the league. Ain't no way anybody would think they have a quarterback like you and can't get to the Super Bowl. No way. No way. No way, bro. I got a quarterback like you. If I could trade Dak for Josh Allen, we going to the Super Bowl. We going to the Super Bowl. And that's what he don't realize how great he is.
Locked in.
So, Josh, we gotta do better, bro.
Hey, locked
We gotta
in.
do better. You know what I mean? You can't
Locked
expect
in. Oh.
goddamn get to the promised land, and you ain't doing your job.
Okay. He
I
locked
ain't gonna
in.
sit here and act like you got a number one receiver. I ain't gonna act like you got a motherfucking top defense, because you don't. But the thing is, you get there, and if you can get there, then you succeed. And if you can't succeed, you need to be revoked. To all the Buffalo Bills fans, I know you love you some Josh Allen, but if you want to keep going all the way to the top and falling, just call me, man. I'll get you right. Just call on me. I got you. I got you. But Josh, you need to get your shit together, man. They went and got you DJ Moore. Don't get me wrong, DJ Moore doing his thing in the playoffs. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Lone Wolf, you could take this one because you know where I'm gonna go with this.
You should know where I'm going with this one.
Oh, you proceed.
Once again, Buffalo. Is this your king?
Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear you. Hold on. Can you hear me, Chef?
Yes.
Is this your king?
Evidently.
Huh? Is this your king, Buffalo? The same king that got $330 million. Is this your king? The same king that got basically, let's face it, he got Sean McDermott fired. He got Sean McDermott fired. The same king that caused 5 turnovers in the AFC divisional round last year. The same king that couldn't get past the Super Bowl, couldn't make a Super Bowl appearance. It's so sad that you came out the same year as Sam Darnold, and Sam Darnold won one. Is this your king? Buffalo, I want to know. All right, let me fold this up. You get DJ Moore 3 years too late.
Yeah.
You should have got him when you was a member of the Carolina Panthers.
I said that.
Okay? And the way I see it, hold on one second. Let me go and do the audio. Are you good?
Yep.
Okay. It's like this. You can blame the general manager for that one. I would that general manager gone too.
Right.
That's why BD's on the hot seat.
Mm-hmm.
BD is on the hot seat right now because if Buffalo don't get into the postseason further than that, BD should be gone.
I'm with you. I am with you.
Locked in, look. Let's face it. BD threw Sean McDermott under the bus.
Agree.
He threw him under the bus.
Ain't save him, ain't throw him a life jacket, nothing.
I can hear locked in. Hold on.
Yo.
Good afternoon,
What's up,
sir.
fellas? What's going on? What's going on, everyone?
Hello?
What's good?
Yes, I can hear you, bro.
Oh shit! Hold on one second.
What's going on?
We are having a open conversation. We are having some football talk while it's halftime. We are currently talking about Buffalo. We have questions about Buffalo. I do. I know you do. Okay, there we go.
Okay. Yeah. So.
Go ahead.
What's the question about Buffalo? What's that question?
Hold on one second.
Let Lone Wolf go, and I'm gonna let you listen to the conversation. I'm gonna fill you in after.
Okay. So locked in. Yeah, he threw Brian B threw Sean McDermott under the bus. The same, and you know what that remind me of? It reminded me of Chris Greer throwing Brian Flores under the bus.
Yeah.
to save his own ass.
You right.
Nah. So now you got Joe Brady now as your head coach.
Yep. That's who you wanted.
That's who you wanted, really. So now
John got gone, right? Tom McDermott's gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
They shipped him out.
They shipped him out. They shipped him out. No, they shipped him out. But B threw him under the bus, and he knows it. So the point being is this: that now you got everything's going on. The only team you got to worry about is New England. That's it.
Good Lord.
I disagree.
This is sad. This is sad because the fact that we got two great coaches sitting out for the season and just watching the league just go by, and they're not head coaches. That's
McDermott and who?
And Mike Tomlin.
Yeah. Mike Tomlin's gonna be analysis.
I know, but the fact they're both sitting out and just watching the game go by, like you're just giving them extra ammo for when they go to their next team.
Mm-hmm. I really feel as far as Mike Tomlin should have had a job because of his legacy, what he did with the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's one of the coaches that came in at young and won a chip with Pittsburgh, in Detroit against the Seahawks when Jerome Bettis was there. You know what I'm saying? Was that the one with Jerome Bettis?
No,
he was after Jerome.
He was after Jerome Bettis.
He was Santonio Holmes, and he was Santonio Holmes.
Right.
And Mendenhall.
Mm-hmm.
But forget that as a head coach. Forget that as the head coach. Just call a spade a spade. That would be on a job that would be not having a losing season and still get fired and not have a job. Let's just call the politics what it is. What black man do you know is going to do that?
Wait, did you just take my word?
I surely am. But for him, we all know what this one is. For this one, we all know what this is. Because if this was any other color, he would still be a head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I agree.
Yep.
I agree.
Yeah, nah.
That's right.
But I tell you one thing. He damn sure could be a good. He's a legendary head coach, definitely a Hall of Famer. Mike Tomlin is. He damn sure could be a good defensive coordinator too.
Well, that's where he started. He started as a defensive coordinator, so that's what he knows. The problem is they're scared that another team could be a leader of men of him, and I don't understand why when he's been on the job for almost 20 years, and out of those 20 years, 2 of those years he got a Super Bowl. And what is it, about 5 of those years? You won a division and you never missed the playoffs.
And he always had winning records.
Yeah, you never missed the playoffs. He missed it maybe, I think maybe twice. And it still had a winning record.
He still had a winning record, yeah. But you just answered your question, why? His
I know why.
What he does. What he does. And we know the other part. We know the other politics about it. But, I sit there and say as far as Sean McDermott, I'm going to keep it real. His ass should have been gone 2 years ago.
Nah, I agree. That I do agree with. I agree with that.
He should have been gone 2 years ago, even though he's gone now. The way they did it, the way they did him, I'm not cool with it.
That won't right.
I'm not cool with that.
They spit in his face. Literally.
Mm-hmm.
They literally spit in his face, bro.
And he's one of the reasons why they're getting this whole new building to begin with.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to set the matchup for Mike Tomlin. He's been on the job for 18 years. He's been to the playoffs 13 times.
Come on now.
13 times. 13 times he went to the playoffs.
Come on now.
That's a good percentage. That's a great percentage.
That's a great percentage.
You think?
And
coaches pray that they could at least get the two?
No, hold on. Settle down. Now here's the problem.
I agree with y'all.
I know. Here's something you don't know. He is 8-12 in postseason contentions.
So
that's cool.
That's cool. But here's my thing about it. But I'm gonna let you ask the question about it. But Here's my thing. We had a guy that was a Cincinnati Bengal head coach for 16 years.
And ain't won not one playoff game and got fired. And got one playoff game.
Not one playoff victory.
Not a one.
And you talk about a guy who should have gone before like a Mike Thomas style. Marvin Lewis should have gone.
I'm so pissed off. I'm gonna let y'all.
Yeah, no, yeah, I can't. Yeah, Marvin. I got none but love for him, but he is what he is. He is the defensive coordinator, not a head coach. He is not a leader of men. He's not a control. No, he cannot be a control.
Another one. Lovey Smith is another one.
No, Lovey.
Lovey got the head coach.
No, Lovey got the Super Bowl.
Lovey got screwed. Lovey got screwed in Chicago.
Can't get right.
He got screwed in Chicago.
Can't get right.
I'm just saying.
Can't get right. I can't let you have that one. Picture this now. Remember, Lovey Smith got screwed out of Houston.
Sure did.
Houston, he got screwed. Not in Chicago.
No, not in Chicago. But in Houston, they screwed him.
They did him dirty. They did.
Yeah. And Lovey Smith ain't a bad coach. Lovey Smith ain't a bad coach. They screwed the fuck.
He's not a bad coach. He's not a bad
coach. But one year, Houston was relevant under him. They wasn't good, but they were decent. And they still fired him. They didn't even give him another chance.
Matter of fact, Lone Wolf, check and see if do me a favor. Check and see if where is Lovey Smith now? Because if I'm not mistaken, I believe he was the running backs coach for the Chicago Bears. If I'm not mistaken. And if he was, do you see how that running game was last season? And that's under Lovey Smith.
Lovey Smith was neither or. Lovey Smith last job was Houston Texans head coach.
Okay, so he's not in the NFL right now.
No.
Okay.
But Lovey Smith, everybody loves about Lovey Smith. Here's the problem. In his 9 years, he only made a playoff 3 times.
Yeah, and that's because he took them for those two, and for I think it was those first few years, he was revamping the Bears because the Bears was just trash. Remember, his quarterback was Jay Cutler.
Let me say this about Lovey Smith when he's a Bear, when he's coaching the Bears. That was a tenacious damn defense.
Absolutely.
They offense sucked.
Yeah.
And their quarterback at the time sucked ass. And they still went to the Super Bowl.
Rex Grossman sure was.
Rex Grossman went to the Super Bowl. And then they didn't get back to the playoffs until 3 years after, like 4 years later. And that's when
he was gone, and they had Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler, and by the way, another quitter.
That's why as much as people say he got screwed out of Houston, those last couple of years in Chicago, he got screwed because Jay Cutler didn't want to play for him.
Jay Cutler should never be mentioned on any podcast, any NFL or nothing. He's a quitter, a rat. He stole money. He stole money just like Court Cousins. He stole money. Rat.
He's the original. I would say he's the original rat. So what?
Everybody.
Right next to Jamarcus Russell. But I digress.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a Yeah. That's a difference.
I gotta get that logo.
That was lethal right there. That one right there is lethal. He was the shit in college at that time. But when he came to the pros, he sucked ass so bad. It was sad. But this is my point. Well, I always say to y'all, when it comes down to these athletes coming out of college to the pros, it's a different ball game. You know what I'm saying? You could be a star in college. Don't mean you're gonna be a star in the NFL or be a star in the NBA or any professional sport.
I 1000% agree with you. Can't get right, but because y'all mentioned him, he deserves this. Please. Silence.
My problem. You got a problem here. You got a ticket problem. What's the matter? You got nothing left inside, huh? You're training like a damn bum, you know that? Well, a bum.
He got the Mickey voice.
Hey, look. Jamarcus Russell, Jay Cutler, Court Cousins, all three of them deserves that. And then some. Because all three of them fleeced money from the league and gave the league nothing in return. Not a damn thing.
And to piggyback on that part, you know that's one of the reasons why the AFL, the union agreement, had to put rookie contracts because of DeMarcus Russell. He was the star of the show.
Him and Sam Bradford.
Oh Lord, gee. Woo!
Another man that stole money.
The number one player coming out was the number one pick and walked in the door with almost $100 million. Hell no.
He is Locked In's favorite word.
Trash.
Ass.
Trash. And the league gave him so much chances thinking that he was supposed to be the face of the league. Locked In, what he turned into?
Trash.
Or in Misfits language, basura.
Basura.
All four of them. Thieves. Thief. Hey, you know what? Let's go back to this question too. Because before the rest of y'all came on, Locked In gave me a question, and I'm gonna give it to Can Get Right and Rob.
Okay.
Do y'all believe that the Atlanta Falcons season would be a disgrace if they don't make the playoffs?
No. It won't be a disgrace, but it's the Atlanta Falcons. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna say. They have talent. They have talent on that team. They have young talent on that defense, on that team. It's all about putting it together. Do I think the Atlanta Falcons will be a disgrace? No, because they still got a lot of pieces that they need to put together. Quarterback for one. You got two quarterbacks who's injury prone fighting for the quarterback position. That's number one. Only thing you have right now is Bijan, and you have the tight end that you finally gave a damn agreement, a deal to. That's all you have. So I won't say it won't be a disgrace, but hey, shit. Look at it like this. Last year they was in playoff contention. They was in playoff. They was almost making the playoffs with a bad record.
Win the division?
Yes. Or the Panthers.
You got Atlanta or Carolina to win the division.
Because it's something about the Falcons, it's something about that NFC South division when they play each other. I think this year in the NFC South, that's gonna be one of the divisions. Every team when they play against each other, it's gonna go 1-1. Ain't nobody gonna go 2-0 in that division this year. That's one of them. That's one of the divisions. But I'm going to say the Panthers. I want to say Panthers first.
Oh, we got to fight.
If it comes down, the Falcons will be fighting for playoff contention again. So they on the bubble. They on the bubble with that. Just like last year. Them and the Buccaneers and the Panthers were on the bubble for the NFC South title. You know what I'm saying, Locked In?
Now, okay, so you just said they have all these pieces, right? And I agree, they do. And even now on defense with A.J. Terrell, you got his brother there. You have the linebackers that are just as beast as ever, and their front four is dogs. But all you saying that is the reason why it's going to be a disgrace if they don't make the playoffs this season. Because of that one spot they have not solidified yet. And that's the part that pisses me off. Out of all the players that you can go in free agency and get, of all of them, I could have dealt with Kyler Murray being in Atlanta. I would have been
Yeah.
fine with that. Tua in Atlanta? Tua. Prone
Guys,
Tua.
guys, stop it! Stop it! Stop fighting!
So out of all the quarterbacks you can go and get, this is the one you went and get and said, "Oh, this is the one that's going to make a difference." Hell, for all that, I should have just got Michael. I should have just kept Michael Penix. I'd have kept the 2 bad knees and the 1 bad head. At least the head. Look, at least what I know, Penix's mind is going to be
that's acting. Stop acting. Stop acting, dude. Get the fuck out of here with that, man.
I'd rather deal with Michael Penix's bad legs and good arm than to deal with short arms, bad head, and can barely run. I don't know. I do not know what what's his face gonna do with that. But you might as well go ahead and just say Penix gonna be the starter because I cannot have Tua starting week 1 against any team right now. No team of him. No. That's why I say it's going to be a disappointment if they do. Now, y'all do know I've said this. I picked Carolina to win the division. I picked Tampa last year, but I said if there was one team that's going to surprise people, it's going to be the Carolina Panthers. And they did what I thought they were going to do. This year, I think they're going to take that step and go make the playoffs because they added more pieces on defense. I know you lost Rico Dowdle, but Chuba Hubbard looks like he's ready to go. The number 1 wide receiver, he as locked in says he's locked in, ready to go. They got tight ends galore. The offensive line got better at the end of the season than they did the start of the season, and I think this head coach is finally getting into them. So I think for me, Carolina is going to win this division, and I know David, you said it's not going to be a team it's going to be split everywhere. Somebody's got to win 2 in order to win this division. And I think the bad part about it is the 2 games that Carolina is going to win is going to be against Tampa Bay. I think they're going to own Tampa Bay this year. I got nothing but love for Baker, but I'm telling you now, Baker will not be the same without number 13. I promise you that. He might get his 3,000 yards. He might get maybe 20 to 25 touchdowns, but it's going to be the damnedest 25 touchdowns he's going to get because he does not have that open target like that, like Mike Evans, to make Emeka Ibuka look as good as he did last season. Let's not get it twisted. Emeka Ibuka looked good because Mike Evans was getting doubled early, and ain't nobody knew about this kid Emeka Ibuka. Now they do. True. And it's going to be a whole different team going against him. Exactly. So guys like Trey Johnson, I hope Chris Godwin's legs is good to go because if it ain't, that's going to be a shot in the foot. I hope Otten, I'm going to tell you right now, Cade Otten, you're off my board this year. I'm going to tell you this right now. You are off my board for fantasy this year. You might get in the waiver wire and might get picked up.
I will pick him. Because now he's going to become more of a target in that offense this year. Now that Mike Evans is gone.
Nah.
He did have, you want to be truthful, he was 3rd on the team. I think he was 2nd or 3rd on the team with receptions.
Buddy, I got a better chance of taking Bucky Irvin before I take him. I'll go with Bucky before I go that route. Bucky will be the only person I would look at. But I'm not.
What's going to happen with Tampa Bay this year, Rob, is they're going to change their offense scheme around. They're going to have to put a little more percentage on the running game more than the passing game to open up the passing game.
Well, they got no choice because if I'm mistaken, Ricard White is gone. Yeah. Ricard White gone. So now it's going to be nothing but Bucky to take care of the running position. That's going to be it. Right. So once you lost Ricard White, who was your lightning to the thunder, that's it for you. That's why I said I think Tampa's going to regress than progress because they've lost too many key pieces, not just regular pieces. They lost key pieces that made this team ran last year. And mind you just said Baker was going to look good. How you going to look good without your real number 1? And this was your guy you've had since college. It's not a lot of quarterbacks can say they've had their quarterback at college play with them in the pros. It's an easier connection. Look at Joe and Jamar. Joe and Jamar for these few years they have been dominating.
J&J security.
Yeah.
That's true.
So and hell, remember at one point we were about to get Stafford and what's the one that was with the Raiders? Oh, Carr. We were about to get Carr and
Wow.
Adams. We were about to get that
Wait,
until he decided to go
wait.
somewhere else. So
Did you feel like David Carr was another Kirk Cousin at one time?
Derek Carr? No.
Derek, no. Derek, my issue with
Derek
Derek
Carr.
was
When he went to the Saints, I think they overpaid him.
Well, no, of course, because they paid for what he did and not for his potential. And that's the problem with most of these GMs. My thing with Derek Carr when he was with the Raiders, they built the team for him at the last minute.
Okay.
They had ample amount of chances to build a team around Derek Carr. By the time they got Jacobs, Cooper, Mac was getting ready to be out the door. By the time they built that team around, everybody was just getting ready to go because they just had enough. It was enough of what they did down there in Vegas and at the time Oakland. Because Derek was Oakland. And that man did everything he could to try to get the Raiders in the playoffs, and it just didn't work out because he had bad coaches and bad GMs. By the time
he didn't have a bad GM.
Well, I'm talking about at the end.
Yeah, at the end.
Yeah, at the end, he had a very bad GM. That's why he just said, screw it, I'm out of here. But bad coaches for him and his hype of his career. Because remember, Derek Carr was a Pro Bowler, and if he had the right team around him, he could have been an All-Pro. Because Derek Carr could throw for 3,000 to 4,000 yards. Easy.
There was a year with Derek Carr that he did had a chance to be that could have turned around his season.
Yeah.
That 1 year where them and the Chargers the last week and they should have tied and instead they didn't.
And the worst part about that, and the bad part about that year, that was right when the Mahomes story was just ready to get started. That just made it even worse. So you're
for Derek Carr, for Derek Carr is this. His best run was in 2014. He was on pace.
Right when Mahomes came through the door.
No, Mahomes came in 17.
That's what I'm saying. Right before he came through the door.
Yeah,
Mahomes
3 years before.
Come right through that door.
Yeah, 3 years before Mahomes come to town.
Mm-hmm.
Derek Carr was on verge of winning the MVP.
Because that was him. That was the division. It was him, Phillip Rivers, Alex Smith. And who was our quarterback at the time?
I think it was not Jake Plumber. Kyle Orton, I think, was our guy before Peyton Manning. Or Tim Tebow, one or two.
It might have been Tebow. It might have been Tebow.
I think it was Kyle. I think it was Kyle Orton.
One of them too. But that division at that time, the Raiders had a good chance of winning that division, and they just shot themselves in the foot. The only thing I never liked about Derek Carr was the fact that he held that ball too long. But that's because he did not have a line. He never had the line like he wanted to.
Until he went to New Orleans.
And even when he went to New Orleans, that line was so old because they've been with Drew Brees for so long.
Yep.
By the time they revamped that line, it was too late.
2013. 2013 is when Derek Carr had his lead year.
Yeah.
The quarterback at the time. Let me see who was the quarterback at the time.
Had have been the Phillip Rivers years.
Our quarterback at the time was
nobody.
Really?
You ain't wrong. It won't know nobody until Peyton got there. You ain't lying about that.
Peyton Manning was our quarterback around 2013. Let me see something. Derek Carr came in 2011, so I think it was 2012.
That was bad. But...
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Question. I'm gonna give this to Can't Get Right.
Yes, sir.
I need 2 teams that you have questions of going into this.
Oh, I didn't answer mine. But I was okay.
Going into the, I will come back. going into our dog days of summer, 2 teams that will have questions coming into this season would be.
You talking about with the NFL, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna say if we talking about caliber teams,
That's 2 teams, period. It don't matter
Okay,
what
2 teams,
caliber it
period.
is.
I want to say, even though I don't like them, I want to say Philly. Now that you lost AJ Brown,
That's a good one.
I'm going to say Philly for one. And if I really want to if I go to the AFC, wow, I'm going to say the Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and start. Let's go ahead with your first one. Philly, I agree with you. Philly, I got a lot of questions.
Yeah.
They say their head coach is a good head coach. Yeah, he won a Super Bowl. But yet every coordinator that you had for the last 3 years or so has gotten fired except for you. So
Offensive coordinator.
Number one. What you say?
Offensive coordinator.
Yeah. That's a defensive coordinator too. Don't forget that. Now you lost your number 1 receiver to us, and now you got Mekhi Lemon to rely on to, I don't know, save your job. They say your job is safe. I don't believe it. Jalen Hurts, everybody's saying you see he ain't in the top 10 no more. NFL gave him disrespect. Rob?
First one that comes to mind is Baltimore.
No. I still want to go with Philly. But I agree with you with Baltimore.
Yeah.
Why do I want to talk about Philly for a
First
little
thing
bit?
that comes to mind is Baltimore for me. And she already knows. I've already had this conversation with her, so she already knows about this. My question is, what Baltimore is, did the firing of this coach finally put a fire in your ass? Because you should have been this team for 4 years running, and you have yet to cross that finish line yet. You see the finish line, but you haven't crossed it. It's about time for you to cross it before it gets too late. And the other one, I'm just going to be biased. My own team, I have a question.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. We got too much.
What's the question though?
I got too much drama going on right now.
It involves Jonathan Cooper.
Yes, Lord. And that was one of my henchmen. He was one of the ones I had almost at 10 sacks last season. And now I don't even know I'm going to have him for the start of the season or maybe even the season at all. Can my defense stay the way it is without him? No, he got illegal troubles. My man is about to be locked up and won't let him out. No.
Oh.
Yeah, he put his hands on a woman. I mean, bang.
Oh, dumbass. Oh, my God.
Basically, he's looking at between 6 to 10.
That's in any sports contract. All that outside stuff, you cannot get yourself involved in, or contract automatically terminated.
Jonathan Cooper might be going to jail, and I ain't talking about like little jail. We talking about big jail, and he ain't did it just once; he did it twice.
To the
same woman.
And 2 weeks. Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, so as much
that
as
was close.
That left edge, I gotta figure out can that be stopped? Because if my left edge can keep up with what's going on the right side, then my squad could be back to norm. But without Jonathan Cooper right now, I don't know.
It's gonna be a big
hole in that defense that's lost.
I'll elaborate on another thing. I want to elaborate on
y'all said 2 teams already.
Oh, go ahead.
Y'all said 2 teams already.
I wanted to talk.
There's 2 other teams about 2, but go ahead.
No. But I like your 2, what you said though. I want to elaborate on them before I get to Baltimore, because Baltimore got players that might be jobs on the line type shit.
Absolutely.
What shit? Woo! My God, thank you, Martinez. Jesus Christ, they were close. Oh my God.
Wait, he saved the ball. He saved the ball.
Yeah, he saved it.
He saved it off a header. Oh my God, they were close.
Yo, but I have a question. Why they got Argentina as the underdog though?
Because they got Spain as the favorite. I don't know.
What the fuck?
Because honestly, Spain has been the #1 defensive team in this tournament, and we're #2.
I agree. The France.
Okay, can I get right? Let's not talk about France, because France just conceded 6 goals.
I mean, you gotta be real.
They conceded 6 goals without Harry Kane.
Yeah.
Make that make sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
The World Cup finalists from 4 years ago got blanked by Spain and then got 6 goals put on their ass.
But you know what? We call that secret society. We call that the sport athletics secret society. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen now. They're gonna win. Argentina's gonna win in penalty kicks, but Messi's gonna stop playing World Cup. Yeah. He's still gonna play national team. He's gonna do that probably for 1 more year.
Yeah.
But Mbappe is going, now that Messi is coming out, about to come out of there. Mbappe is going to be the face of soccer.
There's one more coming.
You and I are predicting the same thing. When Messi leaves after this World Cup, France gonna probably win 1 or 2 World Cups under Mbappe's watch.
Mbappe, Duke for Norway, Holland, and Dirty Harry. Them 3 right there are the ones
they're gonna fight it out for the next 12 years.
Yeah. Well, as of now, Argentina has no more substitutions.
So what? They gonna win.
I mean,
and it's still 0. What is it, 0-0?
Yeah, 0-0. But the substitutions are concerning.
You remember something? I want y'all to open your eyes to something. Where are they playing at?
New York.
New Jersey.
MetLife Stadium.
New Jersey.
They playing in Jersey.
MetLife.
Jersey is filled with Spaniards and people from Central and people and Argentinians. Check out the percentage of Spaniards and Argentina and people from Argentina that live in Jersey and New York. It's a lot of politics. I bet you this game right here. I bet you this game right here is going to have the most ratings of a World Cup game ever, of a World Cup Finals game.
I don't know if it's going to be 4 years ago. 4 years ago was
Mbappe is different.
Mbappe and Messi. That was, according to a lot of World Cup experts, the greatest World Cup final. Period.
Yep.
It's very rare when you have a team that was down 2-0, come back 2-2, and then tied it 3-3, made it into penalty kicks, and come down to damn near the final kick. You can't ask for a better movie. Dude, they got that World Cup final 4 years ago. They have that as a movie right now. It is a movie. You can go and watch that as a movie.
Oh, you know what can happen too? Maybe Messi won't give up the world. Maybe he won't give up playing World Cup, and he'll play the next time. And 4 years from now, he play in the World Cup again. Mbappe will win and take over. The teacher versus the student, and the student will overpower him and take over the toy.
Yeah, I think about Messi.
These are all the politics you could look at when it come down to this whole situation. So there was no way Mbappe with shot attempts per game till France leading up to the Final Four. He was given 3-4 shot attempts. To play against Spain, he ain't have none.
You gotta think about this. Spain is like the number one defense.
No.
No, yes we are. Oh, yes we are.
No.
On this show, hell no. You don't get no pass. Spain smothered him. Spain completely smothered him.
There was other teams that smothered him, and he still was getting shots off.
Yeah, but he said,
Spain, can't get right. Spain didn't give him no chance, bro. Spain literally was killing him.
They was completely smothering him.
He was killed. Every time he had the ball, he was getting double team, and they couldn't even pass midfield. They were struggling.
Yeah. They was. I mean, yeah. It was. You know what? It was poor spacing on France's part. It was poor spacing on their part too, because you gotta know the corners. You gotta know the corners when your star is getting double teamed to help them out, to bail them out.
Oh, something about to happen. But yeah, think about it. Look at it. Mbappe got smothered. There's no way around it.
He did. But see, these are the things that Mbappe gonna have to learn as to be a star and be a potential, face of soccer. You gotta know what to do when you get double teamed. You gotta know what to do when they go like a zone on you, and like it's like when they go a zone on you. You gotta know what to do. You gotta know what to do with the ball, and he's still young, so he's still learning. And this game losing to Spain is definitely a lesson learned. Hopefully, a lesson learned to him and France themselves. When they play against Spain again, they would know how to deal with them. Because Spain, we did say Spain got a lot of youth. Spain got a lot of youth, and they got a lot. And youth equals athleticism. Athleticism equals defense. So I will say this. For Mbappe, I hope this is a lesson learned, lesson earned. Because if you try to be the face, of this sport, learn how your boy Messi is doing right now. Messi ain't got no goals and no assists yet. But guaranteed before this game is over, he's gonna have a goal or he's gonna have an assist, and Argentina gonna win this damn game.
I will put it like this in agreement to you, can't get right. He might not score, but he is going to do something that's going to impact the game that makes a difference. He
showed that the last game.
But no, how can't get right? I will one up you and up you to 3. The last 3 games. Messi has been the reason why they even here.
Damn, almost.
Almost only counting horseshoes and
Wait, Wolf. You going for Spain?
Yeah, he is. Bastard ass.
Right.
Yeah, he is. Oh, rat bastard. Bunk out, bitch. Kiss my ass.
Yo. Sir, we are live.
I don't care. Shit. Lone Wolf.
Yes, sir.
Can you explain to him wait. What's rated? This show is rated what?
This is rated R. It'll be unfiltered. And it's also rated by E. Everyone can get it.
OMG. OMG. Yo.
He told you.
OMG. That's too
Told
funny.
your ass.
Mhm.
He told your
Yeah.
ass. But for
Yeah.
real though. Oh God. But for real though. Like
Yeah.
for
I hear
real.
you, man.
Look at France. France get that shit out of here. Oh, bastard ass. But for real though. But for real, France got beat up like a baby back bitch, man. With no
No,
Harry
they was on Spain's radar and didn't know that they was on the damn radar with Spain.
Ooh,
That's
you
their
missed that.
problem.
Yup.
That's their
They
problem.
was on Spain's radar and know that they would even Spain targeted them. They targeted them motherfuckers. And France didn't even realize it. They beat them. They beat France at their own. They were cool. Yeah. They were physical. They were France. Just like they being with Argentina right now.
France looked like they wanted to give it up. They were ready to go home.
Yep.
Let me bring you the stats right. Let me bring you the stats right now. It's nothing going into the 79-minute mark. Spain has 10 shots, 7 on goal. Argentina has no shots.
On target, on goal.
They had no shot completely. 0.
It's coming.
Well,
How many more minutes to go?
Like 10 minutes plus whatever extra time to get.
yeah.
Oh, okay. You know that's going into overtime. We know that. Now let's Messi. Now let's Messi come out with one of them tricks.
Well, right now Messi is asleep. They keeping the ball away from Messi. Every time Argentina start to get momentum, Spain cut them off.
Yep.
Like I'm watching it for the last 15 minutes. Argentina has not got to their side to Spain territory. Ooh, shit! And Martinez is the only man that's keeping them in the game.
Good. That's why he's one of the best goaltenders in the league.
That I will give.
He is. I will give credit. That man is saving our ass right now.
Yeah.
No bull. He is literally saving.
Getting back to the NFL, here's my other two teams.
I gave you two. I'm not giving you one two. You wait for season 7 to 1. Give me your other 2. Stop it. Behave. Man, stop it. Breaking rules.
Exactly.
I'm waiting. Wait for season 7, man. I give you 2 teams. I'm going to give you my 2.
You give me your 2, right?
Go ahead, give you 2. Go give you 2.
We're going to talk about them. Number 1.
Wait, give your 2. Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't get my 2 yet, but go ahead and get your 2.
Oh, what you say, my boy?
I ain't get my 2, but go and get your 2.
Oh, get your 2 first.
All right.
My 2 is one is going to be Dallas Cowboys.
Punk motherfucker. I knew go there. Here he goes.
Okay. Let's start. Let's be I gonna be serious about this conversation. I'm not gonna play around. I'm gonna be serious, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So the real talk can't get right and Latin.
Oh no, I'm not gonna bash y'all. I'm not gonna bash
No,
y'all.
no, no,
No.
no, no. The real talk.
What?
Real barbershop talk. Let's talk about this one.
Yeah.
Y'all knew what my biggest concern was, right?
Yep, George Pickens.
And my biggest concern happened, right?
Yep.
You know
Yeah.
that's still my number. You know that's still my number one concern, right?
And that's
As
exactly
it
why
should
I
be.
picked.
He's one of
That's
the best wide
exactly.
receivers in the game right now.
No, he ain't getting no
No, no,
long
no,
term
no, no,
contract.
no.
Don't get,
Can't
don't
get
get,
right.
don't get, don't
I
get.
agree with you, but you
He's
realize
one of the best
that's
wide
still.
receivers in the game.
I know, but you realize it's still a concern for me, right?
Yeah.
You know why, right?
I'm going to say my reason why it's a concern is because if dumbass don't sign him, he gonna pay more for him.
That's one. But you're missing the most important part. I'm gonna give you
What's
another
up?
shot.
No, I'm listening.
I'm gonna tell you that I've been telling you for the last couple months. He is currently under a unpaid contract unless he plays. If he gets injured, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna no. You hush. I'm gonna give you the proper term of what gonna happen if he is injured. I will
Yeah.
repeat it once again.
I already know what's gonna happen if he gets injured.
Yep.
You understand my saying now?
Yep.
And you know where
Um,
and you know where that contract goes, right?
Down the drain.
and if you don't believe us, ask Dak Prescott.
If you don't believe us, ask Earl Thomas.
Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
good one. Good one.
Who's
Wow.
on the
That's a good
who's on the
one right there.
under
Oh,
the franchise?
I forgot that one.
Yep.
When Pete Carroll and they want to pay Earl Thomas, and Earl Thomas got injured and out for the season under a franchise contract. He stuck his middle finger to the team and he left Seattle.
He went to Baltimore, right?
Yep.
After
And
that, he
Baltimore
did.
and then Baltimore come 2 years later.
Yep. Yeah, screwed him too. All I'm
Yep.
saying is, Jerry, you're on the clock. You better
Yeah.
pray. You better pray that
Nah.
You better pray that two things don't happen. One, he don't get injured. Two, he's a top 3 or 2 receiver this year coming up.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's what I'm saying to you. That's my concern with Dallas Cowboys. The other one the other team that I'm concerned about. There's one more team that's concerned about, and I'm going to say the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Hold on. Pittsburgh, let's talk about it.
Yep.
Aaron Rodgers coming back, right, locked in?
Yeah.
Can you give me your opinion on that?
Yeah.
Tell me.
AR, he gonna be he gonna fall, bro. He too old. I don't care what you give him. His time is up, man. That's just what it is. His time's up, bro.
This is what I'm gonna say about this. This is what I'm gonna say about this. Y'all forget one thing with him and Mike McCarthy. They won 2 rings together.
They won
They won
one.
2 chips. They won one.
They won one
They won
together.
one. Okay. They won one. I apologize. You're right. But he knows Mike McCarthy's system. That's the one. My biggest concern with him is him and Mike McCarthy getting along. So we knew how that relationship went at the end when they was in Green Bay, where they chose to let Mike McCarthy go, and that's when he wound up to my team. However, I hope they could put aside their differences, and if they can, I just think that Pittsburgh's going to be there. Pittsburgh is Pittsburgh. They're going to be in the playoff hunt. Do I think they will win the division this year? I don't. Anything is possible in that division. But that division is wide open. That division is wide open with four talented teams. One of them is veteran team. We know Pittsburgh is the older team. That's a vet team. But you got three other teams in there who can win that division too. Don't sleep on Cleveland. I'm just saying. So I should just say about Pittsburgh. My biggest concern is them getting along for the sake of the team.
My biggest concern with them is this: it was that defense I'm worried about. The age of that defense.
Yeah,
that's what I'm worried about. The offensive line started to improve is one thing. You went out there and acquired Michael Pittman Jr. as your number 2 receiver, and then you picked up Rico Dowd. The offense is going to be okay. It's the defense I'm worried about.
The offense
is going to be fine.
The defense is to worry about because of age. Because you got to think about it. With Cam Hayward, who's like 35, 36 years old, T.J. Watt's getting a little bit older. Ramsey's getting a little bit older.
The veteran leadership.
The veteran leadership, yeah, but sometimes the age start catch up. Because now that Jalen Ramsey moved from corner to safety. Anybody knows who plays in the secondary position?
That was the smartest thing to do.
Yeah, but guess what? Where we come from is this. If you move from your natural position to a position that you haven't played for, it won't be long before you gone.
No,
it won't be long before you gone.
No, Wolf. When you get when you get older, certain positions that you used to play, you can't play. Jalen Ramsey cannot play cornerback no more. He can't play. Season. Let's keep it real. He got burnt all every game.
And guess what? And guess what? He was playing safety. He was still getting burned.
I disagree.
So,
you know why?
So,
because playing safety. You know why? I disagree. Because he ain't really got played. He ain't got really man up when it comes down to safety. But one thing I will say about him. His IQ and his awareness is still good. So he got burned. He got burnt by wide receivers last season.
I gotta say because after that safety position, he got burned.
He did put some instincts on some wide receivers too.
No, he got burnt. Jamal Chase whooped his ass. Jamal Chase whooped his ass from the. You know this. Okay, from same position. Jamal Chase whooped his ass.
Okay, he was a cornerback.
Yeah.
He's going safety.
He played safety last year. They had a young boy move that corner.
No,
they played safety. Yeah, he played safety last year.
Jalen Ramsey was playing cornerback.
Jalen Ramsey played safety last year. They moved him for safety last year. The corner was a young guy.
I sit there and say, because his IQ and his awareness is still on, we shall see. I know one thing. You know that motherfucker got burnt by some wide receivers. He got burnt by some wide receivers last season. He damn sure could put his head on a motherfucker too. We've seen that. So we shall see. You saying I think the defense is gonna be okay just because they veterans. One thing you gotta understand about vets is, and they've been with each other for a while. So one thing you gotta understand is they know how to play with each other. No homo. I'm just sitting there saying they just know how to play with each other when they on that field. So Pittsburgh's gonna be okay.
3-on-3 assault.
Pittsburgh's gonna be okay.
Ooh.
Come on.
Oh, we got a red card. I knew it was in about time before he get one.
I really feel that my concern with my team, with the Cowboys. Y'all say George Pickens. My concern with the Cowboys. I want to see how the defense look coming this season. We was second to last in defense overall. I want to see how this defense is going to look this season. That's my concern.
Ooh, that was a nasty fall. That was nasty fall.
Oh! Oh my God!
What happened?
Oh my God!
What happened?
That was a collision.
That was a nasty fall. Oh my God!
On who?
Hey.
On who?
And Fernandez got a black card. I got a red card.
Fernandez got a red card?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Not Fernandez, the goaltender.
Wow, that wasn't a foul. That wasn't a foul. That wasn't his fault.
Wow.
That wasn't his fault.
Damn.
Yeah.
That means he's out of the game, and that's gonna put. That means that's gonna put Argentina in a bad predicament, and that with no substitution.
Players now.
Yeah, and no substitution. That
you get a red card. It's no substitution. You gotta play with the play. You gotta play with one less player.
Yeah.
Yep, because they have zero substitution.
That's the politics. That's the politics.
No, that wasn't politics. That was coaching. That was coaching.
Man, the way that game been going, you gonna wait now to call a damn red card? That's bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. I don't like that. That wasn't his fault. He collided to him. It was like boom, boom.
And the messed up part is Enzo been the one holding down Messi when Messi ain't got the ball.
Because right now, the way right now is this: no substitution. That's a problem.
You can't substitute when you got a red card, Wolf.
No. They're out of substitution anyway.
Yeah.
Argentina is. And that's the one that's going to bite him in the ass.
Yeah.
You can't VAR that. Oh my God! Oh, this.
Something was coming. Something was coming.
Change the game around.
Yeah.
It will end. They might make it to regulation, but then after that, we gotta deal with 30 minutes of hell before penalty kicks.
With one man being down,
anything is possible.
I mean,
I think teams win. Maybe this is the politics of making. This might be the politics of making Messi that great.
Boy, bro, I'm not gonna lie. That definitely put heart in on our team, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, Spain been knocking on the door the entire game.
Spain had over 11 shots. Okay. 11 shots and aiming them hit to the target.
The last time I was caught, it only take one shot for it to get into the net.
Yeah, but when we put pressure on them all day. What do you expect?
Oh man, Argentina's gonna win that game. It's gonna go down in history because now it's a handicap. Now it's handicap, and Messi gonna be the great. Is gonna be considered the greatest. Even though he already is.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, ready to go to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, go. Messi is go, so I ain't worried about that part.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
I want to figure it out.
No, what I'm saying is that what I'm saying is Argentina gonna win this game, and it's gonna be more GOAT status for Messi because now they down one player, one main
Right now,
player.
the true GOAT right now is Martinez, the goaltender. That's it. He kept them in the game.
He still will.
If you want to give an MVP, if Argentina win, you want to give MVP, that goaltender is the guy.
I agree.
Not Messi, Martinez.
I agree.
Y'all be ready, please. Be ready for this free kick, please. They are coming with the heat, guys.
As they should.
And ready.
As they
Watch
should.
it! Good!
What's going on?
He blocked it. Thank God, Martinez. Like Lone Wolf say, Martinez is the hero.
Yeah.
He is literally keeping our ass alive right now. Martinez, boy. Boy, you have kept us in this fight. Thank you. Thank you.
Is he ever?
What a save. Nice save. That shit was going in. Good save.
Yeah. A couple more height, a little bit more height towards the net. Yeah, what it is.
Oh, he had it, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But we're going extra time anyway.
Well, as predicted. We know this will come in. Extra time. We know this will come in. We said this was going to end in regular time. Locked in, you had this ending in regular time?
Hell no.
Nah, none of us did. None of us did.
I said penalty kicks. I'm waiting.
Right now, you're only 30 minutes away from getting that opportunity.
Oh, that's all I need. That's all I need to see. Another volume of that. I'm good on that. But can I tell y'all one team that we need to talk about?
Sure.
Y'all ready for this one? We got a comment. Oh. We got a comment here. Oh, I'm cool with that. hey, bro. Whoever you are, I'm cool with that. Appreciate that. I got a team we need to talk about. It resides in Cincinnati. They got some problems they need to address at home. The house ain't clean over there in Cincinnati. I think they got some problems looming. Because if they don't do anything this season,
somebody getting moved.
you think?
Zach Taylor gonna be gone. His job's on the line too.
Oh, you think?
Yeah,
No,
Zach Taylor. The GM ain't gonna go nowhere.
We didn't say the GM. We said the coach.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Whoa! Yeah, look. I'm gonna tell you something about the Bengals. They've done more. They have done more things that they have done in the Joe Burrow era. If they don't pull it off this year and make a playoff run, either somebody getting fired or that whole team gonna go through a regime change.
Wow. After they get 2 wide receiver contract.
nope.
I mean, they both got paid like top receivers, didn't they?
Yep.
Okay. They took care of the defense, didn't they?
Yeah, run Dexter Lawrence. Lawrence from the Giants.
They ain't got no choice.
Right now, they really don't. I mean, I said, that's what I said, yeah.
Right. I know you're saying but the truth of the matter is, they ain't got no choice.
Right. I mean, Dexter Lawrence was the best pick for them to sign right now. Besides Max Crosby.
They were supposed to get that. They ain't wanted it.
That's the next thing we can talk about. Where's Mad Max gonna wind up at?
Well, right now we're on the Bengals right now.
Huh?
We're on the Bengals right now. And I'd like to get on Zach Taylor. Zach Taylor is the root. No, Zach Taylor is the root of the Cincinnati Bengals problem. Him in the front office. But Zach Taylor mostly. Here's why I say that.
Max Crosby is definitely a talent. He's definitely a talent at defensive end. And don't want to be in Las Vegas.
We'll get to Max Crosby later. I'm not worried about that. I want Zach Taylor hind parts. And this is why I want Zach Taylor hind parts. I want his job really. Let me inform you something, Zach Taylor. This is your 7th season on the job. 7 years. This is your 7th year.
Mm-hmm.
You know how many times he made the playoffs in his 7 years? Once, twice. He made the playoffs twice, including a Super Bowl run when eventually they lost to the Rams.
Right.
Okay. You are 52-63-1 as a head coach in your years as the Bengals. Now, don't get me wrong, you're 5-2 in postseason, but you haven't been postseason that much since 2022. So that's going to show you that you, Zach Taylor, are on the hot seat. Really, that general manager should be on the hot seat too, because he made all the moves. But you, Zach Taylor, should be on the hot seat because you're supposed to be an offensive guru. That's who you're supposed to be. You got, like this, let's review. Jamal Chase got paid. T. Higgins got paid. Joe Barrow is still getting paid. Here's my problem with that, Zach Taylor. You ain't coming riding, screaming to this general manager saying, "Where's my offensive line? Where's my protection?" I don't see none of that. And this is going to be also the calls on it. Right now, if the Bengals don't make the postseason, yeah, Zach Taylor's going to be on his way out. And I won't feel bad for him. Not one bit.
That's one. Two, I don't like to say this. Houston?
Yeah, that was one of mine.
Oh, you said that's your.
My question is, it's not the defense.
It's the offensive line.
Nope.
The offense.
CJ Stroud. Nope. CJ Stroud.
No.
I want to say that offensive line is not the only problem. The offensive line is not the only problem.
I say CJ Stroud's the problem.
They fixed up the running back position. They fixed up with getting David Montgomery, which is a great pick for them. But
I agree.
My thing is that can they put it together now? How's him and CJ gonna look playing together? I really think they collaborate gonna be good. It depends on the offense.
You see how much save Martinez got?
How many takes you got?
Like 16, 11. Hold on a second.
The most saves in a World Cup final.
That's
insane.
That should be a goal.
Offside.
There's offsides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either offside or foul.
And Martinez is down.
The goalie?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Yep, this is the politics.
Not really. It was a collusion.
No.
Yeah, it wasn't really political. It was actually a collusion.
Hey, the politics when you've been stopping 11 shots on goal, and your team ain't scored a single shot on the other side.
Dude, you could have did a ladder with his saves and made money. Well, I said this game was going to be close. I'm shocked that Argentina is letting the lie. Oh, God, please give the man some cooling. Give the man some cooling. Fix him up. Fix him up. We need him.
And now Spain is out of substitutions.
Uh-oh.
Watch, there's gonna be something else about to happen to make this game intriguing to watch. Watch.
But you got to think about it. They're gonna be Argentina's gonna be down 10 players for a long time. Nice defense, Argentina.
I will give it to them. They are defending their ass off.
Argentina.
Basically, for the last 90 minutes, Spain put them under siege.
And they've been holding their ground.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a foul on you, Bubba. Yeah, to me, that should have been a score. That should have been a goal. But they got caught with a foul. It wasn't offside. I think it was a foul.
By the way, Lone Wolf, that over 10.5 looking pretty decent. After C.J. Abrams bust a home run.
Ooh, I had Curtis Mead. For home run.
We at 6 right now.
At
We
home
at
run?
6. No, what? Huh?
What, home run?
No, Washington and Oakland, we did over 10.5. And right now it's at 6 at bottom of the 5th.
So we need 5 more. We need 5 more.
Need 5 more. C.J. Abrams just bust a home run. I need James Wood to give me one too.
Oh, that's a good pick. He's been on fire. He's been on fire the last couple of games.
That whole series has been a lot of runs. Whoa!
I know hydration break should be coming pretty soon.
No, there ain't no hydration break between the two OTs. It's 15 hydration, 15 penalty. $105 gonna be hydrate. 105 gonna be the end of overtime 1. Like 105, 110.
I think 105. If there's any extra time, they'll probably put up there.
Yeah.
And Monero had a chance to put it away.
Argentina gonna win this damn thing by penalty kick, man.
We just used our last sub.
He knew he had a shot. $11 shots, 18 shots, 11 shot on goal. That is unbelievable.
Crazy.
Crazy, but it only takes one to go in, and they haven't made one yet.
Nobody has.
That part.
He just came close to 1-2. You were just on target.
Nope, keep playing. Nope, keep playing. Y'all, that was a collision. Hope y'all taking with each other. Keep playing.
And you know who my other team was?
Who?
The New York Giants.
Oh, 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 brother. Let's talk about them, bro.
Man.
Matter of fact, I got an idea how we're going to do this scenario. Since we already talked about the NFC North coming out of the playoffs, let's talk about the NFC East coming out of the playoffs.
No,
How many teams?
no, nah. I want to talk about the Giants.
Oh, that's fine.
You know why I want to talk about the Giants? Take a wild guess.
John
Does it have something
Harbaugh.
to do with John? Well, John Harbaugh is one of them. But does it have something to do with Jackson Dart?
Yeah,
Okay, that's
Oh,
all.
yeah, that too.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, no. There's the reason why me and Shep was talking about Jackson Dart.
Didn't he get hurt?
No.
No, it's something else.
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm.
I
You
already
remember?
know.
You remember? Can't get right. I don't know if you know, but you know when the Rat King was up in New York. Do you know who introduced him?
Yeah, I remember that now. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. It's all right, right?
Uh, you
You
think that's
think we
gonna
good for
fuck?
that?
You think it's gonna fuck up the Giants' chemistry with each other?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah, 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 yeah. You think?
Nah, I don't know.
What?
I said I don't know.
No? Okay.
I said I don't. I said I don't know. But
You
he a
don't know.
dumb motherfucker to be introduced to him, and you know how people in New York feel about him. I'm just saying.
Martin, tell me how you feel about him.
Cool, Jackson Dart.
Yeah.
I think he gonna be all right. He got to learn to protect himself, but
No, they talking about what he did.
like as far as last year.
No,
No.
No.
what he did. He did something worse. He introduced Donald Trump. He introduced the orange mofo.
I don't mention that. I don't mention that name. But I digress.
When he was
Nah.
at MetLife Stadium locked in. When he was when Donald when that Rat King came by New York to have his little rally, Jackson Dart
Oh,
introduced him.
They paid him
oh,
good penny.
yeah. Ain't the nigga going to the White House?
Nope.
I don't know if he going to White House or not. But I tell you this much. You think I want my quarterback being involved in any politics right now?
Nope.
And he ain't the only one.
Mm.
He ain't the only one, Chef.
No, no, he's not. No,
The
he's not.
head coach, the head coach of the Giants, and the head coach of the Chargers.
Yep,
Are you
yep,
serious?
yep,
I
yeah,
kid you
yeah,
not.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We don't hide. We don't hide here. No. Oh no. Oh no. All of them. All of them support the rat.
I Like I said, I seen this episode before on how that trickled down. Even though the Knicks won the world won the NBA championship, but guess what? What happened in Game 3?
I'll tell you one thing: the Knicks won the chip, but they ain't go to that damn house in Washington D.C.
No, but for the Giants, as far as Giants go, my concern is how Malik Labor's going to look like.
Who?
Malik Neighbors. Remember, he got torn ACL.
Right.
So I want to see how he's going to look like if he's going to be ready for week 1.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember, you have no more receivers. Rondell Robinson left to go to Tennessee.
Wendell, yeah.
So who's the other receiver? Slayton is not consistent as Robinson.
Right.
Robinson was consistent. I'll give him that.
He led them in receptions. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when Neighbors went down, yeah, that was the next guy up. So now I want to say that wide receiver core, and now I want to see how healthy that Scotty Broom ankle is. So, so Giants, they have some question marks.
Yeah. I just want to see what impact John Harbaugh is going to bring to the team. Yeah, I mean, and the coach they let go, he was a decent head coach.
Don't get me started, Brian Dable.
Brian Dable, he's a decent head coach. The way they did him was wrong.
No, the way they did him, really Solskjaer should have been gone too.
Who?
The general manager. Both of them should be gone. Because you got to think about it. Brian Dable been there for 4 years. You only got to the playoffs only once. They got 1 playoff victory.
Which is good.
Yeah, but after that, what have you done?
What can you do with a team like that?
No, and then Joe Solskjaer should have been left too. Keep in mind, them two came in at the same time from Buffalo. Dable was the offense coordinator, and Solskjaer was assistant general manager. Oh my God!
Yeah.
I knew that was coming.
Spain scored.
Yep. Who scored? Who scored the goal?
Can't think. I gotta look at the name.
It's bullshit, but it is what it is.
Nah, that's pressure.
He's right. Martinez been pressured the whole game by Spain. It was only a matter of time.
It's Ferran.
It's a wrap?
Ferran was goal goer. Look at this. Let me see this.
I'm about to look at it now.
Boom.
Who getting the assist?
Uh-oh. When you get attacked that many times, it's only a matter of time before you get beaten down.
Torres.
Is it over?
Nah, they got extra minute. They still got extra 15. If they
What
if
about, yeah, he scored it in the first minute. The only thing
but
is, Argentina gonna have to try and get a goal with 10 guys.
It can happen.
It can. It's gonna be hard.
Yeah, but it's messy.
20, 20 shots on goal, 20 shots, 12 shots on goal. God damn. This was this was a total domination.
Mm.
Didn't look like on goal wise, it didn't look like it, but on shot wise, total domination.
Mm-mm.
I have never seen. I've been watching soccer for a while. I have never seen 20 shots to tip on goal and 12 targets. Not like this at a World Cup.
Mm-mm.
It's almost as bad as Brazil and Germany.
Oh, it's just as bad.
The only difference is Brazil has a sorry ass goaltender. Argentina has a great goaltender, but sooner or later the pressure is about to mount.
Mm.
There goes that defensive pressure.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they should be putting the push on them. They down one person.
Yeah, but they've been doing that all day.
Mm.
Literally.
Even before Fernandez went out with a red card. Spain been doing that all day long, and Argentina had no answer. Williams Jr. was the assist.
Mm.
I mean, Argentina crowd got. Oh yeah, that boy remind me of that Brazil game. Like why?
You know, he's a kid.
I'm
You
not
know, he's
even
a kid.
crying.
They're
I'm
gonna
not
act a
even
fool.
glad. I'm not even upset. There's no reason to be. It's the two
No,
best teams in the world. We gotta walk up the shore for it. You can't get mad.
no.
We just got beaten by the best defensive team. That's all.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm.
No reason to be mad, guys.
Nah, I'm not.
They're playing keep away now.
Yep, that's it. That's all
As
you
they
got.
should. As they should.
Yeah. Park the bus and finish it.
Well, it's I mean, it's crazy, but it happens. It happens.
Yeah.
That Enzo getting that red card, that's the that changed the whole game.
Yep.
And that's crazy. All time, they've been letting them play physical with each other. They're gonna want to do some shit like that.
Oh no! Oh no! 1-on-1. No, 2-0.
Huh?
2-0.
Yeah.
That's game.
Who scored?
Wait a minute. No, they say it's offside. Let's say offsides.
Oh, they so full of shit.
That was bullshit, cuz I don't see no offsides.
Oh my god, you talking about because of that? You a trip.
That was a breakaway. Ooh, yeah, it's a foul.
Yo, Wolf throwing it in your face, Chef.
No. I ain't mad because we gotta walk up the show for it. Messi did his job before he retired. He gotta walk up for his country. He ain't got no reason to be upset. He's a GOAT regardless.
And I think just because of this situation, I don't think Messi gonna retire.
I mean, I won't be surprised if he does, but he'll which way. You know which way.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if this is the last one or not, but if he comes back, he'll be 43. If he comes back. That's old.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. The World Cup. Yes.
What are you talking about? Whoa.
In World Cup, in the World Cup in soccer, yes.
That's pretty old.
He'd be all right.
Well, why do you think Neymar and Rolando going to hang it up?
Because they're supposed to. Anyways, I'll put it this way, guys. I will tell y'all this. I really had fun this season. Good thing I moved in my new home, so I'll be very well prepared for season 7. Can't get right. I know you will be back for another season.
Absolutely.
Lone Wolf, I shouldn't even ask you. You've been there from. We started. You and I started this podcast together when Joe Biden and the Rat King had their debate.
Yes.
Can't get right. That was our actual first show. Joe Biden against the Rat King in the debate. Yep. That election.
So good.
Yep, that election there. It made us laugh. Lone Wolf, remember that?
Like yesterday. Like yesterday.
Oh. It was so beautiful. So beautiful. But we've been up here for 2 hours and 45 minutes. I mean, the last time we were up here for 3 hours because they had penalty kicks. But we are waiting for the final call. Okay, I don't see us coming back from this. But we will be back next season. By the time y'all see us back for season 7, it's gonna be our, if I'm correct, our 6th season of the draft.
6th season of the draft, 7th year on the podcast.
I mean, I knew that, but he knows already too. We have our fantasy league coming up. So during the off season, we don't really see each other much. We say hi, but we get ready for fantasy football. So there's titles to get, money to collect, and some rivalries to renew.
I will be in it this year.
I gotta see if we have an opening this year. So far, I got everybody confirmed that they're staying.
So if I have an opening, you are definitely in that spot.
All right, for sure.
So I gotta see if everybody comes back. If everybody comes back, then oh well, sorry, we have to run. Oh, Lord, kick in the face, Jesus. Yeah. Well, so far I got everybody confirming. I'll let you know if I have a spot. I'd love to have you in there because you say you know football, which I know you do, but we'll see about that. But gentlemen, we will call this end of season 7, either season 6 to a close. I ain't gonna watch the rest of this because he was offside. Okay, I figured that.
Yeah, he was offside. So that's understandable.
Well, I ain't no surprise. Let me see.
That means there's 1 minute and 20 seconds away from another so the end. If I add maybe 3-4 minutes.
Well, they're about to get another star. They'll be fine.
It was a good job. It was a good. It was. I actually say this World Cup was actually intriguing to watch because it wasn't. You had a couple of blowouts. You had a couple of blowouts, but you only had a couple of them. Every game was competitive. There was some upsets too in the first round. They were upsets in every round. Yeah, I mean that's how it goes sometimes.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
but I'm cool with that. Like I said, I'm not even mad at my boys. At my boys losing. They tried. I mean, they tried their best, man. But when you get on to like 10 players against the best team in the world, you're gonna be in some problems.
Mm-hmm.
But until back in September, we're not gonna see y'all until September.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. We're not gonna see y'all until actually. I think the date is September 7th. I believe that's Labor Day now, Wolf.
September 7th, we'll be probably
Yep.
back on it for a brief time.
Yep.
But September, I think September
7th
10th.
we come back and then oh my God! Wow!
They had extra 5 minutes.
But you saw how close that was?
Yeah, almost a crossbar. Yeah, they got 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Hold on. I might have to. We might have to keep this on for a minute.
Cut the music.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, we'll come back September 10th. Will be our first back for 7th season.
Oh. I gotta see this.
Yeah, we're gonna stick around for this one. There's like less than 5 minutes. Well, about 3 minutes actually.
Yeah, 3 very exciting minutes.
And Argentina has a shot on goal, has a shot on target.
Whoa! How close was that? Oh my God! Oh, my Jesus, Lord. Too high.
Man, they're gonna be taking all their shots now.
I mean, you think?
Mm-mm-mm. Wait.
One 120 left.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a nice catch.
Messi, don't get mad, bro, if we don't pull this off, buddy. You did your job. You did your country proud. Do not get mad. It would have been different if we went here twice and didn't get one. We got one. We got 3 stars on our shirt. They only got 1. They're about to only get 2. They're fine.
Spain wanted to get. How long has been Spain won in what year? In 18?
2010.
Yep.
That was the last time they won it.
Yep. No, my last year in the Navy.
Damn.
Yep. It's over.
Celebration over.
It's over.
Oh man, don't be sad.
No, I'm not sad. I'm good. I'm good. Like I said, we got 3. Messi got 1. Spain only got 1. They're about to get 2. We're fine. It was a hell of a World Cup. But y'all, I know y'all had fun in this season 6. But we'll be gonna be back in season 7 where things will probably be a lot more different, a lot better. Can't get right. You please enjoy your dog days of summer.
Likewise.
You please be safe. And I will see you back in September. Lone Wolf.
Absolutely.
You and I is only an hour and a half away from each other. But be safe in the dark days of summer.
Will do.
Now we'll see you back in September. And as for everybody in the YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch wall, we thank y'all for being with us for the entire season. On the behalf of the Chefrazzi Report, we'd like to thank all of y'all for being with us for this entire 9 months. 9-month season that we always do. It's been 6 long years, which I'm very happy and proud that every year we've been growing with new hosts and everything coming along with the family. I can't even be more grateful, so I thank God for that. As we be back to season 7, don't be surprised there'll probably be another host bringing on into the fold. Whoever it is, we'll see. But for now, we will get out of here. Everybody, y'all enjoy the rest of your summer. This is Chefrazzi. Y'all enjoy your summer. I will see you back on the first week of September for season 7. Y'all be safe. Enjoy your summer. We out. Peace. Blessings. We out.
Be safe.
Y'all